Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading for May 2020. It's a monthly reading. It may not resonate, but take what you will. Just like to say that this is not fortune telling, this is just guidance. So, it's just an opportunity to get a different insight or get it further insight into the month ahead for you, Gemini. Now, as I was dealing, these two cards fell out. So we're going to start with them, and we have got Summer, bask in joy and light, and Sun, enjoy success and happiness. Right, so great start, Gemini. See, when they fell out, I didn't want to put them back in. I thought they're just too good to sort of ignore. And it's nice to have a little bit of good feeling cards this time. Okay, so here we have the Squirrel Spirit, which is believe in yourself. Beautiful. And see what this one brings out for you. Now we'll go back to these afterwards. I'm going to lay out some tarot in a minute. And we'll see how these correspond in with its perfect setting, with what the tarot is telling us. Okay, so these are messages from Spirit, so there is some advice in there, and it is to just open up the month, and you can use it to your advantage. If it may not resonate because it is general, but if there's something in there that would be useful to you, then, that would be great. All right, so we've got the overall energy of your reading is 9 of Michael, the 10 of Ariel. Your thoughts is the world, lovely. The basis of your reading is Queen of Michael. The past is 3 of Ariel. The immediate future is divine guidance. You, Page of Gabriel, where you are in the situation, Epiphany. Your hopes and fears, 6 of Raphael. And the outcome, the High Priestess. Okay. Alright, so the overall energy for your reading for May 2020, Gemini, is the 9 of Michael. So your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire and release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. So this is about clearing the way for you, Gemini. So it is really time to purge that stuff that holds us back, that does no longer serve what you're trying to achieve. So this is a heavy burden that may be sitting upon you, and it has a frequency of very sort of like prickly and spiky and just not a good feeling energy about it. But that can be softened straight away. So there can be, you don't have to be remaining in that. You don't have to be allowing yourself to feel that worry and that stress and the negative energy that is surrounding that. Now, it's not a bad thing. It's just what that happens, and we all go through those moments where we allow things to just not be quite so rounded, so nurturing and so peaceful. It's just a state of mind. It isn't anything that is going to physically hurt you, or only if you keep down that track. So it's saying that your worry is unnecessary, and if you focus on what you desire, you acquire. So there's that saying, what you desire, you acquire. So what you concentrate on grows, what flows grows. So really start to look at what your thoughts are doing on a daily basis. When you wake up, what's your first thought? When you're going through the day, what's your first thought? What do you do with a thought that doesn't actually serve you? Do you say, halt, delete, clear? Do you sort of have a little mantra there, which would be quite good to have there, Gemini, just to get rid of them, and then you can move on. Because once we move on, we've got 10 of Ariel here. Now this is the crossing card, and this can be either negative or positive, but this is looking lovely. So this is saying there is so very much to be grateful for: financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life, which just confirms that this doesn't have to exist. It's all about choices. Okay, so, and your thought pattern is the world. So you want it all. You want the happiness. You want a happy ending. And it says coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. So you're really learning about yourself too while you're going through this process. So don't beat yourself up, with the Nine of Michael, because that's just something that we all go through. Allow yourself to move into that definitely more positive space, and this is where you want to be anyway. This is how you're wanting to see things coming for you. So your mindset is really great. Your mindset is really set up to make things become so much better. Okay, so the basis of the reading is Queen of Michael. So we have you know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. So this is, what this is saying is that it's all about ideas now. It's all about getting information out. It's about really not going into the emotional side of things, but going into the practical side of things. It's about getting things happening, making plans, getting some direction, really honing in on what you actually want to achieve, rather than how it's going to feel if you achieve it. If you want to move out of that negative mind space, then get busy. And I don't mean physically or mentally, and you may be already feeling like you're busy, but I mean just focused on something that will actually be beneficial, and that's going to grow, and it's going to keep building your energy and your frequency and your vibration. It's a good start to make. The month is very much about action by the looks of it. So here we have in the past the Three of Ariel, do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavours, working with others in a cooperative manner. So you were already looking at how you were going to make things better. So you've been on the right track anyway, Gemini. So really pat yourself on the back. But this was the start of it, and it has been along the way that you may have allowed a little bit of negative thinking to come in and sort of destabilize you a little bit, and you're wanting to move out of that phase, which it says that's exactly your intention. So great start. And here we have your immediate future. So this is what's happening at the moment. This is what's coming out at towards the end. So that's that flow. And here we have in the middle of all this, we have the divine guidance. The search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach and surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. So yes, so as I said before, you look at getting things in place. Start to make those plans. Start to make, do something that makes it real. Lock it in, get it started, get out of your head and get into your creativity, and start to look at what's going to really make you more inspired, more creative, more excited about your life. And it says, surround yourself with people who are going to support you, that are going to give you guidance, that you can turn to and ask for, ask for how to maybe do it differently, how to look at it differently. Lovely. And here you are Page of Gabriel. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. So you are set up. You are set up, Gemini, to just really take this by storm. It says energetic, brave, optimistic, playful. So you've got it all going on. So what was at the basis, the overall energy is moving fast, moving away. So it's not going to be dominant in your month of May. What's going to play out is this really getting passionate, getting excited, really starting to, so you are that energetic, brave person, and you know how to be playful, and you know how to enjoy life. So beautiful. And here we have is how you are in this situation. So you've got 9, which is Epiphany. And it says, joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. So here we had wise teachers or friends. So that teachers may be, a spirit guide. Maybe, when you go into meditation, you're talking to your guides and you're getting some really good information and getting a lot of support. And this is that really, because this is the card of reflection, of going within, of finding the answers, of really, digging out any information or advice or when you have that light bulb moment, this is when this is going to come. So you are very much in the space that you are. There is a lot of energy coming through that is going to be able to help you to lighten yourself. And as you become that greater light, that leading light, that, you know, you're able to show others how to do it, and you will be an inspiration to others. So very beautiful card there. Okay, so your hopes and fears are the Six of Raphael. Embrace your inner child, new friends or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. So you are wanting to get back to that playful part of who you are, Gemini. You are wanting to remember the good times, get really, you know, come out of that Nine of Michael that we had and really move into that, you know, where you're excited about life again, that you're ready to take it on, that you just can't wait to go to play and to be doing, you know, taking some action. So really beautiful. You know, that's great. That's a really inspirational wish there, Gemini. And the outcome for your month is the High Priestess. Powerful psychic insights, reflection and meditation that provides valuable information, and be at peace. So you are really going to go full circle, definitely, this month, Gemini, because you are going to be able to go from feeling a little bit anxious and worrying and stressed and all that sort of thing right through to bringing yourself out of that. You know, your journey is going towards that peaceful, balanced, you know, where you have confirmation every day of how things are beautiful and they're working out and they're just inspirational for you. And when you listen rather than with your ears, but listen with your heart and your soul, you will hear so much more. And this is an urge for you to do meditation if you can, or just to sit there quietly. Listen to what comes through, because when it comes through, you will know, Gemini, whether it is coming through from your thoughts, or whether it is coming through from your soul or your guardians. You will definitely know the difference, because it will just flow and it will just be something that you wouldn't usually say to yourself. And you go, where did that come from? Well, this is saying that that's where it's going to be coming from. So you're very much, you know, in that opening and listening and growing and evolving and really getting some powerful messages coming through, which is really great. It's really, really great. And if we go back to here, let's have a look at... Okay, great. Don't need it anyway, did we? All right, so here we have summer. Bask in joy and light. So, you know, the bee, industrious, gets things done, starts to make that honey, make that creating those resources that are nurturing, that fill you up, that make you healthy, that you know, really, it's like the medicine from the gods, honey, you know, it's really, really good for us. But this is what you're bringing through, and we had that here, is bringing through some of this great stuff, is that this is confirming that that's definitely, you're going to be very busy this month, making sure that you're getting all that lined up for yourself and others, because you are, remember, going to be a light for others. Okay, just going to get this card. All right, so, and here we have the Sun. Enjoy success and happiness. So yay! May is going to be, oh wow, just the most amazing month for you Gemini, because you're going to be able to just bring through all that happiness, to really start to make things happen in such a positive and an amazing and joyful way. And your spirit animal that's going to be with you through this month is the squirrel spirit. So believe in yourself. So going from Nine of Michael, where you actually don't have any confidence in what's going to happen, or any courage or any belief in yourself, this is definitely the whole point of this, is to believe in yourself and know that you have what you need to actually make things happen. So, you know, don't procrastinate. Get out there, do it. Really make sure that you're moving forward, even if it's just the smallest thing you take on. Do that for yourself, Gemini. It's going to open you up. It's going to allow you to hear clearly what's going on. There's going to be clarity. There's going to be openness. There's going to be happiness. There's going to be strength and courage and all those wonderful things coming through this month. There will be a little work to get there, but you're definitely on the right track. And here we have the perfect setting. Yay. So you are in the right environment for this. You may have, and perhaps you have doubted that. Are you in the right environment? Are you able to do all those things considering what's going on around you? This is saying this is the perfect setting. And you know the beautiful thing about this card, Gemini, is that you can paint your own picture. You can paint your own beautiful colours. So you create the picture of your world. You create what you want. It's all up to you. And you have the creativity. You have that you know, with the Gemini, it's very much that being able to step up, but then to step back if needed. So you definitely have that balance. You just got to make sure that you keep bringing it back into balance. And you will do that by creating the environment that's going to nurture you, that's going to really, you know, allow you to be able to do exactly what you want to do and how you want to do it. So very, very beautiful month. Very, very inspiring, and you're just going to have so much fun, you know. So, you know, just pick yourself up, Gemini, and just go for it, mate, because you really got what it takes to make this an amazing month, and a lot of growth involved here. So you have fun, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.